Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Ready to go, and now it's going to be Davis Schneider. And that one is downstairs. And that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles.
First pitch, 7-11.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Fouled off. He was late.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That's inside. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off the 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So digging in, Ernie Clement. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. One out, base is empty. That one finds the corner, and the count is 1-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And misses inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That one to first. Freeman takes it himself, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in L.A. and towing the slab, Kevin Gausman. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it is out of here. That's worth the price of admission. His 16th homer of the year, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Mookie to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing and a foul straight back.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Turns and fires the Betts. That's off the inside corner, and now it's even 1-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout.
Well, Gausman is well known for that splitter. It's just a major weapon for him and generates a ton of swings and misses when he's throwing it well. Good example of it there, and I'm willing to bet we'll see a lot more of it moving forward in this one.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the second out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Freeman at second with 2 down. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him. They limit the damage here. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Bull Bichette up to the dish. Yamamoto back to work. Yamamoto, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. The 1-0.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Here's a 1-1. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground to first. Freeman steps on first for the out.
Batting fifth, first baseman Ty France.
Ty France next up for the Blue Jays.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next pitch misses way outside. One down, base is empty. And a good eye there.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
2-2 now. That's to third. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting sixth, second baseman Buddy Kennedy.
Buddy Kennedy next up for the Blue Jays. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Ground ball left side. Freeman steps on the bag. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
That one out to right. Schneider has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting seventh, second baseman
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Rojas.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Schneider hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Batting eighth, left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Alex Call. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Straw getting an angle on it. And that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Toronto,
here's the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Heineman. Way inside. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Out towards left center. Call. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. Lucas, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Call makes the play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Davis Schneider.
Davis Schneider getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one missing inside. Late swing fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. 1 hit, 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Jays nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Alex Freeland.
Alex Freeland.
Foul ball there. Gets him to chase after that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
So the lineup flips over, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy swings and chases a low one there.
All 1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Nabs it, 2 down.
Now batting, Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And now it's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead it 1-0. As we go to the top of the fourth, down the number 2 hitter, Ernie Clement. That one the other way. Rojas with the throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bichette. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Just missed. Blue Jays down a run. Line drive, Betts. In plenty of time to first, and Bichette is retired. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They still trail 1-0. Back here in LA, ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Splits the plate, 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the air, foul off first. France hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman,
And here's Freddie Freeman. Doubled his first time. That's down and in. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
1 down, base is empty. That just misses. And it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Here's the 2-2. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So a man at first. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Man at first, one away. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. That one lifted to left. Lucas hauls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Flied to right his first time. And that is out of play. Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Up next for the Dodgers.
First and second, 2
baseman,
outs. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. Dodgers strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Yamamoto back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Blue Jays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
On the corner for a strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. In the air, center field, Pages makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So up next for Toronto, Buddy Kennedy.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Ball 1, no strikes. Kennedy, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. The Jays trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Now the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. Not
Ball
even
one, no
close
strike.
there. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air, left field, call. And that's the 3rd out. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Alex Call. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
2-0.
And a foul ball. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, 3rd baseman Alex Freeland.
And the batter now, Alex Freeland. Went down on strikes his first time through. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now he breaks his bat. And he barehands it to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting,
well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
To the top of the lineup, here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses. And that one is inside. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing, and he went. That's strike two.
2-2 the count.
One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Outside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here comes a 3-2. Ripped on a line. He's got it. Runner tags and goes to third.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what,
now
if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's Betts.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
That's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Call at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Leading off, Tyler Heineman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Miles
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And now the center fielder, Miles Straw. Fly to left his first time. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
No strike.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 3-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence.
Up
4
next,
pitches
for
for
the
the
Blue
walk,
Jays,
and that
right
last
fielder,
one
Davis
didn't even threaten the
Schneider.
zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Davis Schneider, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Nope,
This is
outside.
again 5 in a row.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Late with the swing there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a count 1 and 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. tying run in scoring position, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss, struck him out on a splitter.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now a chance for Ernie Clement. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And it's 0-1. Two on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's
swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Ball one there. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the catcher, Will Smith.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Gets the outside corner with that one. Activity in the bullpen. Brendan Little, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Dominguez warming up as well. Next offering upstairs.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Not close with that one. And now it's 3-2. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at-bat right there. Didn't give much to hit till the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
And now Teoscar Hernandez just missed. Smith, the runner at second with one away. Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Fastball is outside.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kevin Gausman makes way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for Toronto.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. 2 outs, runner at first.
Miguel Rojas will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Up and in, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. Jump throw. Pretty nice play there. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and it's 2-zip. Top of inning number 7, and now the shortstop, Bichette. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
That one fouled off. In the dirt, going to count 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brock Stewart looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia getting cranked up as well. 1-2 here. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you get the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you've got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Stepping in, Ty France. And that's a little bit high. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. That one just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. France makes the turn at second. The throw in. And he's there at third with a triple.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. Really important at bat coming up now.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Yoshinobu Yamamoto done for the night. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching
Brock
for the
Stewart
Dodgers.
comes on now.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And now for the Jays, Buddy Kennedy. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
One away with a runner at third. Pitch misses, and 1-1. And a swing to miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next to hit, Nathan Lucas. He is singled, and he is flied to left. That one clips the outside corner. Strike one. Tying run at the plate. Hot shot to third. Throw on to Freeman, and that is the inning. Blue Jays held in check, and they're down 2-0. And we're back. And now Alex Call. That's in there. Strike one.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And up next for Los Angeles, Alex Freeland. And that's a little bit high, and that's ball one.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
The 1-1. Check swing, called strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right side. And foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes Max Muncy. He's already homered in this game.
Muncy.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Misses. Now 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And a 1-2. This one popped up. Clement in position, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold a 2-0 lead. We go to the 8th, and now the switch hitting catcher, Tyler Heineman. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting, the center fielder, Miles Strong.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench.
Alejandro Kirk.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Outside. And that is ball one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That one is back. Gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
And now here is Davis Schneider. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that one is in for a strike. A little bit low.
Ball one.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. Falling behind 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Brock Stewart won't go any further tonight, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
Substitution being made at first on a pinch run, Joey Loperfido.
Joey Loperfido.
Go-ahead run on base. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Step off, throw to first. And he's back in easily. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. Stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. Outside with a breaking ball.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
Next pitch is outside. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. But this clutch home run gets us even again. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Braden Fisher.
Now pitching for
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Now playing center
Here's
field.
Mookie now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fisher, in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Louis Varland, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Rodriguez also getting ready. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
No outs. Runner at first. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. Fastball is outside. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And he makes the play on the warning track. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with one away.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at bat. Corner infielders playing in.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Betts at third. Smith over at first with 1 away.
Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now 2-2. Next offering misses down and away.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's going back. Back some more. And gone. He jacks that one out to left. It's 5-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Braden Fisher departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Now on the bump, Yariel Rodriguez.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
So up next, Andy Pajes. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there.
That's ball 2.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Pitch is in for a strike. 3-1. That one ripped. Varsho snags it for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Rojas stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. There's a strike. Foul ball. And down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jarrett Doss. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 35.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Popped in the air, left field. Call makes the grab, 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
He's 2 outs away. And now Ty France. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Oh, that hit him. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out.
Now pitching.
Shohei Ohtani. Ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Buddy Kennedy.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. Here's the second baseman, Buddy Kennedy. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Blue Jays down to their final strike. That one off the mark, and the count is even 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit to second, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final score, 5-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.